Good morning, VBHS, and welcome to another episode of Word on the Mountain. These are your announcements for the coming week. On Saturday, March 21st, there will be a Saturday school for any students looking to make up time.
On March 23rd, VBHS will be hosting a family movie night at 5 p.m. It is free entry and there will be concessions available to buy.
Some great news, spring break is only 2 weeks away from March 30th to April 3rd.
Finally, St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, Word on the Mountain thought it would be great to tell you all about how the holiday came to be. Let's go now to Boone for that story.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you there. Welcome to my library. It holds many books of the past. Now, I know why you're here. You want to learn more about how St. Patrick's Day came to be. Well, I've got that book right here. So sit back and relax, and let me tell you the story of how St. Patrick's Day came to be.
All right, friends. You all ready? Basic magic training. I'm the Python, of course. Hasn't been one in over 100 years. Yes. There is my disabled. What a gold! It's in the legends. Look, it is before disappears.
Hold your horses there, pal.
We're here for your gold, leprechaun!
Who said I was giving up my gold, me nearly waiting? But I might consider giving you some if you go to slay the dragon for me.
A dragon? How are we supposed to be able to beat the dragon for you? Leprechaun? Is that a dragon? Stand back, my disciple. Come on. I'm here to take power! Yes, my child. Yay!
You actually killed the beast? I am impressed. I will give you some of my gold as promised. But may I ask, what is your name, Grand Wizard?
I am Saint Patrick.
Good morning, VBHS, and welcome to the weather. On Monday, we have a high of 35 degrees and a low of 17. There's a 40% chance of snow throughout the day, changing to partly cloudy skies and a 4% chance of snow in the evening. On Tuesday, there's a high of 37 degrees and a low of 22. Mostly sunny with some clouds around the afternoon, changing to partly cloudy in the evening. On Wednesday, there will be a high of 51 with a low of 38 degrees. Cloudy with a 3% chance of rain throughout the day with fewer clouds in the evening. On Thursday, there will be a high of 66 degrees and a low of 45. Skies will move between clouds and sunshine during the day, changing to partly cloudy in the evening. On Friday, there will be a high of 73 degrees and a low of 51. Skies will be partly cloudy with a 4% chance of rain throughout the day and a 9% chance of rain in the evening. And that's the weather for this week. And now on to sports.
Welcome to the sports section of Word on the Mountain.
We are your hosts, Trip and Jack.
Our high school baseball team will play at South Pittsburgh on March 16th, Monday.
The next day, our baseball team will face South Pitt again at home on Tuesday, March 17th.
And then on Thursday, March 19th, high school baseball will travel and take on Clark Range.
Flag football season is here, and they will face Smith County and Gordonsville on Friday, March 20th.
Also, March 20th, there will be a middle school baseball game at Whitwell, middle school volleyball at Richard Hardy, and a high school baseball game versus Clark Range.
That is all for the sports action we got for you this week. Now on to Student of the Week.
It's time for Student of the Week. For 6th grade, we have Emery Cope. A teacher said that his attitude and effort in class has improved. He also improved his Predictive Mastery Connect score. Congratulations, Emery.
For 7th grade, the winner is Aubrey Pettit. A teacher said that Aubrey always gives her absolute best for assignments and that she goes above and beyond with research and writing. Congratulations, Aubrey.
The 8th grade Student of the Week is Sage Butler. A teacher said that she is respectful, helpful, and completes assignments. Great work, Sage.
The freshman winner is Jenna Mooneyhib. A teacher said that she is a very kind person and always respectful to her classmates. Wonderful work, Jenna.
For Sophomore Student of the Week, we have Cassidy Carter. She is kind, hardworking, and always encourages others to try hard and do their best. Congratulations, Cassidy.
The Junior Student of the Week is Addison Roberts. She's always respectful and hardworking. Good job, Addison.
For the Senior Student of the Week, we have Boone Madewell. He is a hard worker, a great example to his peers, and a positive contribution to class. Congratulations, Boone.
And finally, for VBHS Staff of the Week is Coach Sapp. He was nominated for the success of him as well as his current and former teams had in basketball. Congratulations, Coach Sapp.
And that is all we have for you this week. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Word on the Mountain.
I'm